Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another grilling video here on the channel. I am Jeffrey Kirby. Today, we are going to be doing something so fun. I know it's not football season, but during football season or any time of the year, if you're a man, you love chicken wings. And as you can see, we got some chicken wings here. We've been letting these thaw out for a little while now. And we're going to take you through these. They're really simple. We're going to show you how I do them. There's so many different ways of how you can do it. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, drop a comment. We're 13 subscribers away from 100, so make sure to go and check that out. And until then, let me show you what's going on. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we got these wings out. Now, my dumbass usually forgot to get these out because these were thawed today. What I would suggest people do, if you're going to do these on, say, a Sunday, get them out Saturday, early in the day, let them get nice and thawed out. Put them on the wire racks. Put them in your fridge overnight. And the reason being is when you get them out that morning, it's going to be nice and dry. And that's the part that you want to have when you want to get a nice crispy wing. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're just going to get a paper towel here and just kind of damp these dry. Get these as dry as possible. Because the reason being is when you get these nice and wet like this, it's going to be kind of chewy. It's just not a pleasant experience when you do these wings. So if you pat dry them like this, get them nice and dry. That's the best way to do it. So now we got those nice and pat dry. And for the glove police that are out there, I am going to glove up. Now these are just for me and my boy Hunter, who's doing the camera. By the way, shout out to Hunter. But yeah, so we're gonna be gloving up, of course. Got these nice and pat dry. Now we're gonna go ahead. Now I put them in a big old pan, kind of like this. And the reason being is when you season, it's just a whole lot easier. You can kind of just toss them and all that. Today's seasoning, Bearded Butcher's Hollywood blend. Obviously, if you guys have seen this is like my third or fourth grilling video, and you guys notice I use Bearded Butchers all the time. They're like less than an hour from where I live, and I love this stuff. By the way, Bearded Butchers, if you want to send some stuff to me, let me know. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna season these up, just kind of do a liberal shake here. And yes, I say liberal, we're not talking politics here. Just kind of give a nice little liberal shake here. We're gonna go ahead and toss these around. And then kind of get more seasoning out here. All right, so now you got them nice and seasoned, we can kind of just roll it all into the seasoning. Something like that. Alright, so now we're just going to let those sit for a couple minutes. We're going to go to the pit. We're going to go and get that started up, and then we're going to go from there. Alright, so we are about at the pit. We are on the Pro Series 850 Pit Boss here. We got the pellets here of the competition blend. We let it do its burn off. Again, make sure on the Pit Bosses, always have your lid up when you are smoking. We got the burn off going. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to change the temperature up to 230 degrees. Once we do that, close it up, let it get the temperature, then it'll be time to get the wings on the smoker. All right, so we got the Pit Boss here at 230. I'm gonna go ahead and get these bad boys on. As you can see, got them on some wire racks. Go ahead, throw them in there just like that. Got one, we got two, something like that. And we're gonna go ahead, let them close. We're gonna go and check them in about an hour just to see where they're at. But here's a small trick too. If you have a bunch of smaller flats or something like that, keep those away from where your hot spot is. So in this case, my hot spot's gonna be kind of more on this side. So usually I would put the thicker wings on this side and the smaller wings here, because obviously if we put the smaller wings here, they're gonna be done a lot more. So in this case, we're gonna have the thicker wings close to the heat source. And we're gonna check these in about an hour. All right, so it's been about an hour at 230 degrees. Let's go ahead, let's check these bad boys out real quick. All right, so as you can see, starting to get that color a little bit. They're gonna start to get a little bit of smoke ring. Now, obviously they're not done yet. We're just gonna check the temperature on these real quick. Yeah, see, they're only at about 130 degrees right now. They've still got a little bit of time. We're gonna check these back in about maybe 45 minutes-ish or so. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to get some tongs and we're going to kind of flip these just so both sides can get a little bit of smoke as well. All right, so it's been about another 45 minutes or so. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to check these out. And, ooh, baby. You see those, they look nice, but we're going to make them even better. So what we're gonna do is some of these need a tiny bit of time, some of these are ready to go. So what we got going on now, so I got my regular gas grill lighting up. We're just gonna crank this up on direct flame, get it as high as possible. We're gonna transfer some of these wings over to here, and we're gonna get that crisp, we're gonna get that char. Just put them on for a couple minutes, we'll show you that in a little bit. But right now, that's what we got going on next. And make sure when you do this, make sure that they are at 165, or if they're at like 160, it's okay, because with us transferring to here, it's gonna get above 165. I personally like to get my wings closer to 185. That's where you get that good, crispy, smoked, juicy wing. So that's what we're gonna do now. All right, so we got the wings off. So obviously, like I said, we got the grill up to 500 degrees or so. Let that flame get them nice and charred up. And now it's gonna be time to grab one. We're gonna give these a little try. So Hunter, oh yeah, by the way, that's my boy Hunter, by the way.
What's up, y'all?
He's the one that wanted me to do these wings. Let's go with it. I'm gonna do a flat. You got a drum, and it's ironic because I said I'm a drums and you're more of a flat.
I know, that's crazy.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jeff, you killed that.
Oh my god. Crispy skin, juicy. Just what you want in a chicken wing.
Easily one of the best wings I've ever had.
I'm telling you guys. You do this recipe, you'll be better than B-Dubs or Hair Buffalo or whatever.
I don't know if I've ever had a wing this juicy. Like this is perfect.
These came out phenomenal. And you guys can do this too at home. And again, obviously I use the Pit Boss Pro Series A50. You can use whatever cooker you guys have. If you guys have a Traeger, you guys have an Oklahoma Joe, whatever it is, you guys could do the same thing on that smoker as well. But I want to say, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, drop a comment. We're getting close to 100 subs, so make sure to go and do that. By the way, make sure to go follow my boy on Twitter. Was it at H_Osborne?
H_Osborne24.
Go follow him. Follow me on Twitter at Jeff_Kirby412.
Appreciate y'all.
But until then, have a great week. Stay safe. Stay fat. Peace out.